Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a video of my stay in Makkah where I performed Umrah, and I stayed at the Swissotel Makkah in the clock tower. There's actually two Swissotels, the Swissotel Maqam and Swissotel Makkah. I stayed in Swissotel Makkah. I won't include too much of the hotel because I've got a separate video on that, but I'll show you a bit of the food that I ate and the Ziyarats that I went to as well, and hopefully you enjoy. And just make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And let's get started. And there was the Kabah, alhamdulillah. It's a December period, so it was very, very busy. And when you're quite overwhelmed with seeing it for the first time, you don't pay attention to what's going on around you, and you have to be very alert. There was a lot of pushing and shoving, and sometimes not deliberate. There were a lot of large groups moving through, so you had to be very careful, especially if you've got kids. But mashallah, it was a wonderful experience. This is just some of the breakfast I had at Swissotel, and to be honest, I'm gonna not put the full video in here because I've got a separate review on the Swissotel that I made. So I'll just keep small clips in here. Nice mortadellas. Got your chutneys over here. This was the rush after Isha, and you had to be really careful how you moved here. These were some of the shops outside the hotel as soon as you left it, and within the mall complex. That's it, this is the mall, the main mall under the clock tower, and it connects the main hotels together. This is now approaching the exit of the clock tower. The time's just past 11 o'clock in the morning. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. It's a magnificent view, mashallah. Coming from the UK, where the masjids are just as tall as regular buildings, to see this, it was just, you know, alhamdulillah, it was just amazing. If you didn't arrive 30 minutes before the start of prayer, you wouldn't get space inside the Haram. It was simple as that. Got to read on the top floor, mashallah, which was very good. This was just some of the dinner available at Swissotel. They did change it every day, have a different menu. So again, I'll just include a few clips of it. Crispy or Rolo was one place I ate a couple of times. It was cheap and cheerful, and generally after prayers, when all the other food stores have queues, this one didn't really have much of a queue. The fried chicken wasn't too bad, the chips were okay, but I found the wrap I ordered was of much better quality. This was a road that came leading from the Haram, and if you were to keep walking on, you'd end up on Ibrahim Khalil Road. Our first ziyarat was to Thawr, which is where the Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu hid from the Quraysh as they were fleeing them. Our driver was explaining it in Urdu, so if you can understand that's great.
और ये वो पहाड़ है जब हजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम हमारे प्यारे नबी मदीना की तरफ जाने लगे तो इधर मक्का के जो कुरैश थे वो शहीद करने का प्रोग्राम बना लिया था कि ये लोगों को वो कर रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पे आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम उस पहाड़ी के ऊपर चोटी पे जाके बैठ गए थे। मकड़ियों ने जो है ना वो आलना बनाया, कबूतर ने अंडे दे दिए थे, यानी कि ऐसी लगती थी जगह के जैसे 100 साल से इधर कोई रहता ही नहीं है। ऊपर कोफर जाके नीचे उतर के आगे थे। वो बिल्कुल आखिर टॉप है, बिल्कुल टॉप।
We were heading into the plains of Arafat, which play an important part in Hajj.
8 लाख 10 लाख यानी 30 लाख तक बंदा होता है यहाँ। अब ये मैदान अरफात यहाँ से शुरू है। अब जब आप हज करने आओ तो आपको किधर रखते हैं ये पता नहीं, क्योंकि मैदान अरफात बहुत बड़ा है। यहाँ पे एक नंबर होते हैं, वीआईपी का अलग होता है, दूसरे का इकानवी वाले का अलग होता है, तो ये अलग अलग वो अलग होते हैं। फिर ये मैदान जब हशर का वो दिन होगा, क़यामत वाले दिन, वो यहाँ पे सब लोग जमा होंगे हिसाब के लिए। जहाँ पे हज़रत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने खुतबा दिया था, और हज का खुतबा वाले दिन खुलती है, वैसे आला तूल बंद रहती है। लोग आते हैं बाहर से, कहीं पे भी बिछा के अपनी नफल पता नहीं क्या क्या पढ़ लेते हैं, लेकिन ये बंद रहती है। तस्वीर क्या है?
This is Masjid al-Nimirah, where Prophet Muhammad ﷺ gave his final sermon.
यहाँ पे हमारे नबी बंद रहती है। लोग आते हैं बाहर से, कहीं पे भी बिछा के अपनी नफल पता नहीं क्या क्या पढ़ लेते हैं, लेकिन ये बंद रहती है। तस्वीर खींचना मस्जिद निमरा।
It's amazing to be in such a place like this, especially imagining it being filled up when the Hajj takes place.
और लोगों से बोला था कि गवाही दो, ये आगे फिर हम चले जाएंगे।
This is Masjid al-Nimirah at Arafat, and this plays a key part in Hajj. Obviously they keep it closed, but yeah, it's just amazing seeing it, to be honest. And just ahead, oh my gosh, loads of pigeons. And just over there you can see Arafat basically ends. But it's just amazing to think how many people would actually be packed in this spot during the time of Hajj. We were walking towards Mount Arafat as they won't let you drive through there, and we passed a few stalls on the way. I was approaching Mount Arafat, which is a critical part of the Hajj pilgrimage, and essentially Mount Arafat is called the Mountain of Mercy. Apparently it used to be open and you could climb it to the top, but they had closed it off. And just to clarify, it is the one on the left with the black and white pillar on it, not the big larger one in the background.
यहाँ से हमने ककड़ियाँ लेनी है और पहले दिन हमने बड़े शैतान को 7 ककड़ियाँ मार के हमने अपना दुम्बा देना है, दुम्बा दे के फिर हमने गंज करा लेना है। फिर जो हमारे आखिरी 2 दिन होंगे वो हम मिना के अंदर गुजारेंगे। फिर दूसरे दिन तीनों शैतानों को हम 7 ककड़ियाँ मारेंगे। फिर तीसरे दिन फिर 7 ककड़ी मार के हम सीधा हरम पाक चले जाएंगे। वहाँ पे अलविदा तवाफ करेंगे, हमारा हज कंप्लीट हो जाएगा।
We visited Mina, which plays an important part in the Hajj pilgrimage.
सामान तो निकाल लिए, जैसे ही हज नजदीक आएगा तो इसको ऐसे काट देंगे कि वीआईपी।
ये सब ये वही है।
तो यहाँ पे नंबर होते हैं, ये ऊपर लगे हुए हैं, यानी जो 1 नंबर है वो सबसे वीआईपी नंबर है। वहाँ पे सारे वीआईपी लोग होते हैं। वो ऐफ है जहाँ पे 1.25 लाख साबित हैं एक साथ नमाज अदा की।
कौन सी वाली?
ये
अच्छा
जिसके ऊपर स्पीकर लगते हैं। वैसे हम नजदीक से जाके देखते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ से भी नजर आ रहे हैं क्योंकि 2 शैतान यहाँ से नजर आएंगे, एक वहाँ से नजर आएंगे।
ये इधर नजर आ रहा है,
ये वाइट खैमा बड़े वाला पढ़ते रहते थे। और बीबी खदीजा जो है ना, मक्का पाक से जहाँ पे हरम पाक है, घर है जहाँ पे हम सफा मरवा करके बाहर निकलते हैं, तो हज़रत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का घर आता है। वहाँ से चल के यहाँ पे खाना देने आती थी इस पहाड़ी के ऊपर।
We visited Jabal al-Nur, which houses cave Hira at the top, and this is where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam received the first revelations of the Holy Quran.
ऐसे घूम वो आखिर टॉप पे जाते हैं।
वो देखो वो पैदल चल रहे हैं लोग।
हाँ, यहाँ पे हमें अंदर जाना पड़ेगा, बल्कि इसके ऊपर चार्ज।
They'd made a little shopping centre complex out of it, so I thought I'd check it out. When I zoomed in, I could see people right at the top. They have made a path there now to keep it safe for everybody, but obviously back in the day, there was no path. This was the start of the path to scaling the mountain, but we didn't have time to do this. It would have been quite a good one, to be honest.
क्या है कि हजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम यहाँ पे जिन्नों को रोक के कुरान पाक पढ़ाते थे और मुसलमान किया था।
मस्जिद जिन पहले भी उसने बताई थी हमारे को।
जी
देख रही हो?
This is Masjid al-Jinn, where the Prophet ﷺ recited to a group of jinn.
जा रहे हैं अंदर मस्जिद जिन।
Ziyarat had ended in Makkah, and I was just soaking up the atmosphere for the last couple of days that I was there. Of course, I had lots of Zamzam water. My time in Makkah came to an end as I was heading off to Medina. Let me know what you think in the comments below, like and subscribe, and until next time.